Hello guys, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering. Today I'm gonna show you and teach you how to make your guitar to sound far in the mix and just get mixed together with other instruments. Oftentimes when the guitar sounds dry and is not far and is not just is above every instrument, it doesn't really sound great. So there is a little trick and certain plugins that a certain plugin you can add to your guitar in order for your guitar to sound great. So this is my guitar that I played in, and it sounds like this. All right, before that it was like this. Let me just go to the mixer. It's right here, lead guitar, my lead guitar, and these are the plugins that I put. First, before the plugins, it sounded like this. Let me just raise up the volume just a little bit so you guys can get what I'm talking about. We have Fruity limiter, limiter. I'm using all right, let me put FabFilter Pro limiter, yeah, and just raise the volume to here. So basically it sounds dry, it just sounds like itchy, it just doesn't sound great. So how do you make your guitar to sound great? First thing that I did was to add a Fruity compressor. Whenever I'm using Cubase, I just go to a Cubase compressor. Basically compressors work the same. So a Fruity compressor, and set my threshold to a little bit like negative 24.1 dB, and then I gave it a hard ratio of 10.9. so you give it just a little bit of a hard ratio. This compressor goes all the way to 30.0.1 ratio. So with this one I took it to you can give it like a hard ratio 10 point something, or just to really compress the guitar very much. So 10.1, 10.6, and then I took my threshold to 24 right there. Then my attack, set your attack on fast 15.0 milliseconds, and then the release 200 milliseconds faster, and then the hold is not supposed to be there, so I took it out and then left the gain where it is, and it sounds like this without. So what you're noticing right now is when you engage the compressors, the sound becomes fuller and also adds a little bit of some harmonics to it, like this. Just close it up. Let me try to decrease the threshold even more. So you can see that the guitar is starting to darken the background a little bit due to compressing it harder. So I love to compress my guitars a little bit harder, especially when I want them to be in the mix like this. So once it sounds great, right? So once you have really compressed it a little bit harder, you add a delay plugin. Cubase has a delay called mod delay, and it really works well when it comes to guitars. And in Fruity Loops, I use a Fruity delay just to delay the sound and also add these effects like this. Now it sounds great, right? This is before the fruity delay, and this is after. So I reduced the time a little bit, and then I set it. So my time is a little bit like on 0.42. My volume, set it there, and then this is what happens when you set your time on maybe 2. So just that delay time gets, like, you increase it a little bit, it sounds really, really nice. Then this is the dry button. Very dry, but you can like take it up. And then I took it from ping pong, I put it on normal, like feedback, just let it be on normal. When you put it on ping pong, it's like this. Yeah, just like more delays, but when you put it on normal, it's like ends right there, like this. Make it sound really, really, really nice. So the secret is add a fruity compressor, a fruity delay, and then I had to like put in this fruity parametric EQ. It's an EQ, so basically any EQ that you've got can work on your guitar. So this is a fruity parametric EQ, and with it sounds like this. Very, very nice. What did I do? What I did was to cut off the low end, just to remove the unwanted frequency, and then I gave it a cut around 1562 hertz, and then I gave it a boost around 4004 hertz, and then I gave it a little bit of just a little tiny cut around 6282. So I boosted this area, and this area sounds like this, just to give it that bite, like a little bit of a sharp sound. Since it's a leading guitar. And then this area, this frequency sounds like this without it being cut. So I had to just cut it a little bit, just to match it in the mix. And basically this is what I did to this is what you can do to just make your lead to sound a little bit far. Compressor, a delay, or a mod delay, I mean a fruity parametric or an EQ works well, and then in the mix it sounds like this. Now of course I can like increase the volume just a little bit. So guys, this is the secret when it comes to making your guitar, lead guitar, to like darken the background and just sound a little bit far. I hope this video has helped you. If this video has helped you, don't forget to like it and share, and also don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.